Yo! Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, we are going to take a closer look at Artoria Pendragon, King Arthur, Lancer type, from Fate Grand Order. So, when this first got spoiled last year, I knew I had to get it. And now that she's finally out, I am beyond excited. In Akihabara they had a display and she looks phenomenal. She's one of the few characters that I don't have on the in the game, so I now have her in real life. Well, yeah, anyways guys, let's go ahead and unbox her. Alright, she is out of her box, and first thing I want to do is go ahead and put on her horse onto the base. So to do that, first we need the support. If the support isn't here, I would believe that this figure would start to lean really bad, because this is fairly heavy. The horse itself is fairly heavy. Right, there's two little pegs that protrude out of the base, and all you gotta do is stick the hooves onto them. Right, gotta kind of squeeze the legs together. Right, just to make sure it's firm. Sweet. There you go. Next up is for Artoria herself. We're going to put on her cape. To do that, you need to take off her head. Oop. And then she has pegs sticking out of her shoulders. And there's little depressions in the cape that just stick onto it. Right. And it's kind of complicated. Right. Now you just kind of press it firmly in place. It's kind of weird, because if you press down at the end of the cape, it'll come off. But there you go, it's on. Now you just gotta put her head back in, like so. Huh, it's kind of weird. So after you put the cape on, looks like her, let me see. Yeah, so once you put the cape on, that doesn't give much clearance to stick the head back in. It might you might end up scraping her cheek or something, so I'm trying to be careful not to do that. Man, really don't want to accidentally break off the peg that sticks into the body. Man. Alright, let me try one more time. Alright. There you go. Should be firmly in place now, finally. Alright, now you gotta mount her on the horse. There's a peg, a metal like peg that sticks out of the horse's back, and the place you stick it into is kind of inappropriate. It's kind of weird. Alright, but there you go. And the dang, I forgot what they're called. I think they're called the stirrups of the saddle. You put her feet into it, and they have little wedges of their own. You stick them into Artoria's feet. There you go. Next, for her left hand, she's holding the reins for the horse, so you stick it in. Man, I really hate like assembling small figures, because I always think that they'll break. All right, this one should be here. And then you kind of just attach it to the metal circular portion of the think it's like a muzzle assembly. I don't know, but yeah, it's like that circular portion by the horse's mouth. Man, this is also difficult. All right. Dang it, just go in. So the thing that you stick in is open-ended. It should just press in though, which is I think I did this wrong. Right? So this side goes on the left, and then the one that I was sticking in goes on the right. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, let's go and try this again. Stick this into this side. It should be a lot easier. Right, there you go. Pressed in. And this side, it's more like a hook. So guess you kind of have to loosen it a little bit and then kind of try to stick it in. Oh man, she came loose. No. Right, you just have to like stick her back in. Yeah, so this side is a little short, so you're gonna have to like pull her forward for this to work. Man. Right, let's try this again. Why did they make this so difficult? Yeah, so you're gonna have to like fray this open a little bit. This end is... it is open-ended, but it's like kind of shut. I don't know how to like really explain it. Give up. Alright, whatever. Let's move on. Let's put the hand that's holding the spear into its proper place. Goes on the right arm, like so, and then can go ahead and put the spiral spear thingy right here. I'm just gonna keep twisting it until it fits. There should be a little notch that like locks it into place. So let's keep adjusting this, and there you go. All right, time for the close-ups, and holy moly, she is gorgeous. Wow, I love the hair, her girls, the armor looks gorgeous. Is that a scratch already? What the heck? Oh man, that sucks. Alright, whatever. Aside from that, this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the paint, I love everything about it. The horse's anatomy is like spot on. And its armor is also just amazing. The muscles, etc., so on and so forth. Wow. Yep, what I do like about this is it does follow the in-game art really well. Sometimes figure adaptations of artwork doesn't really like pan out too well, but this one does, and they really did it justice. They're like, holy, oh man, is that another paint defect? That really sucks. Man, well, whatever. Her spear, Rongominiad, is just stunning. How it like spirals out. The design of it is truly wondrous. And Artoria's armor is, wow. Aside from the two paint issues, like the scratch and the like lack of paint on her right side boob. Look at that tail. Yeah, aside from those two things, I think this figure was like fairly well made. The base is like pretty cool too. Well, anyways, guys, there you have it. Artoria, Pendragon, Lancer by Good Smile Company. Alright, end of the video. And as usual, I'll give the pros and the cons of what I honestly feel about this figure. Again, mine had a couple defects. It did have scratches on the armor and like a lack of paint, it seemed like, on her side boob, which was a little disappointing, but like overall, this figure I think is well worth the money I spent on it. I'll go ahead and post a link of where you can get this for the cheapest, and if you liked this video, I'd appreciate a like, a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks!